Dudley. How's everybody doing this morning? Come on, there's a notification. There it is. Wait, what? I changed the flipping thing. How's everybody doing this morning? I changed it. I changed it. Um Now I gotta quickly go back. Yo, what the what? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I am superly tired. Uh, like stupidly tired. It's 6 a.m. Why so early? It's not 6 a.m. Well, it might be 6 a.m. for you, Tete, but um. Also, hey Tete, how we doing? Uh, we're here so early because of this, and I don't know why I don't know why the stream. I changed the stream title, and yet it still went to reviews. Okay, the reason why we're up so early, and we are so early, is because we're going to do a live react to this, to the Nintendo the March 27th Nintendo Direct, and it starts in 10-ish minutes, and it will last for around 30 minutes. I decided to do this so early because of hey, we're all my streamer friends are watching a Nintendo Direct also. Yeah, it's I guess this is one of the I guess this is just one of those things where basically everybody will converge and just watch the Direct together because a I like if there's something genuinely exciting, I want you guys to see my super tired reaction for it. Because there has been multiple times where I'm like I got genuinely excited for things and I'm sitting there and I'm screaming and shouting for in the bedroom while I'm watching it. So I was like, why not just do this for you guys? And of course doing it live because like this the Nintendo news hits so much and so hard after it gets announced that's almost impossible to avoid anything. Like so since a lot of people since a lot of my friends not a lot of my friends know I do this. I'm trying to be I'm trying to stream everything. So by the time I finally get a chance to like maybe wake up what is it? By the time I finally get a chance to wake up and maybe possibly stream for you guys, I've already gotten like maybe 6 or 7 messages from friends like, "Hey, did you hear about X announcement? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that?" Um, or they'll send me screenshots, or even Wario64 on Twitter will start tweeting out all the flipping links to all the videos. Like, oh hey, a new Pokemon game got announced. Oh hey, a new Metroid game got announced. So before I even fully wake up, like I'm still the phase. Before I'm even fully woke up, I've already gotten spoiled on basically the whole direct. I can't even open YouTube. No matter if it's on my actual like gaming account or my toy review account. Uh, both accounts will just be flooded with just like, here's what the direct said. It's probably 90% anime. It's probably 90% anime games and 10% expensive remasters for double the price. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Alright, I even got a little morning juice. I know we're doing this way earlier than you guys are used to. So how are we doing today? Oh, I gotta post a stream in the Discord, don't I? So I guess that answers the question of are we streaming today? So kind of yes and no. We'll stream just this, and we'll do our regular thing tomorrow. I'm also gonna have to make I'm also gonna have to make an icon for this. Actually, hold on, we can do that. We can kind of do that right now. Well, do I still have it up? I still have it up. Yay! How about that? We can actually, you know, because the last two directors were both. I'm guessing. I'm guessing you mean directs. Yeah, directs. Honestly, I can't remember the last two directs. I've been I think people noticing too that the directs have been getting farther and farther and farther apart. We got free time, don't we? Huh? Well, we got free time. We got free time with this. It's only 30 minutes long, so I mean, it's gonna be kind of a short stream. I mean, we might talk a little bit about it afterwards, depending on maybe if everything's kind of if they have a big bombshell. Also, I went digging around and I found some. Speaking of which, I actually found some amiibo. Like I'm trying to clean out my closet over here, right, guys? And I found me some actual spare amiibos. Not spare. Found my Sonic amiibo. Hey. I found my Jigglypuff amiibo. Alongside Mario Party Jamboree, it was boring. Oh. I've only owned technically one Mario game that I got from a. Did I really get that from a friend? Yeah, I got it from a friend because he just dumped all his Wii games on me at the time, and even then I think that was Mario Party 4. It was like the first Mario Party for the Wii, but I never really owned a Mario Party game. I guess it's because I guess between me and my group of friends, it's always been a case of like one of our friends always buys it, so he always has the Mario Party games. So we always go to his place to play them. So I guess I never found an excuse to get the Mario Party games. Clean out my phone case. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on, where's the? Uh, let's start a poll. Our once per stream polls. Let's start one. I'm thinking how Fallen War for Cybertron will work on Switch if they were remastered. Dude, even the remasters, like even the remasters that came out really quickly, those would be able to run on the Switch. I got my caps lock on backwards. What else? What's another goofy one? What's another, oh snap, that's the actual, no, come on. We're trying to get this done before we start. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to think of something else. There'd be that would be the only remaster that would succeed, to be honest. I played the new Mario versus Donkey Kong game and with the wind-up toys. I remember playing there was a free version of that game on the 3DS. It was like it was a freemium game. Like you could you got it for free. You could play up to a certain point for free, and I think it ran on like the stamina type of thing. You can only play a certain amount of times per day. But you could play. I think Pokemon Picross also ran on the same model where if you like you could play for free, nonstop, right? But you could pay $10 for unlimited stamina, and you basically bought the game at that point. Which I thought that was a really cool business model. Werewolf, what's up? We're live. And Pokemon, Transformers, Metroid. What kind of stuff would they announce here? Try to think. Oh, hi, Wolfie. I saw you coming earlier. Oh, starting. Okay, hold on. There we go. Starting the poll. Are we counting on, because we need it to make it more entertaining. Oh, it's the Dragon Quest 3, Are we talking about... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Is this the 3 remaster? Or is this like the 2-in-1 remaster that they said they were going to come out? You only play Fortnite on Switch? My coworker does the exact same thing. She was just talking about like how she was having problems with how her Fortnite always like it won't connect all the time, or it won't connect all the time, or it'll somehow just drop her out of nowhere, depending on her connection. I didn't think you made it. I didn't think you say my comment because I didn't hear you reply to. Oh. Oh, this is the it is the 1 and 2 HD remake. Okay, it comes out. Hey, okay. Okay, that's all right.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's
They about to announce a Pokemon game because I'm just gonna roll my eyes at this point.
We'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
So, okay.
A Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
And yes, we'll be reacting to that too.
That as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Let me guess, going for $60.
Character appeared at the end.
I wouldn't doubt it. Like,
we hope you're excited for more information in the future.
I can't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to Ben and Ben, one of our regulars here.
Escape from dire straits.
Uh-huh. No hope?
Until oxygen 0.
No rescue? What? No sleep.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are canonical.
What the heck is the Eye of Somnium Files? Like,
Sophisticated AI called Iris.
is that supposed to be like a... Oh, it's a visual novel type of situation. Okay.
Track down Iris, an internet idol who has been
Oh, let me guess. We're gonna, they're gonna announce a new Pokemon game. So, if I don't know if you notice a trend when it comes to, Nintendo Directs, but there's two types of Directs. There's either a dump of brand new games with a couple of updates, or it's only a handful of updates it's either a handful of updates and a bunch of brand new games, or it's a bunch of updates and only a handful of new games. I think with the Switch 2, I don't know what the Somnium File is, so I'm guessing it's a visual novel.
Unleash the supernatural.
Yo! Oh, Devil something. Devil Summoner. Devil Summoner! This is an old PS2 game!
A classic Atlas action
Lucky. I'll be there in a moment.
HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year
Wait, what?
2020, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But, unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles
So is it Devil Summoner?
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful.
It's one of those Shin Megami Tensei games, so it's basically just Persona, just with a different flavor.
During investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange
2 games in there, and they're anime themed. Not surprised.
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its
Okay, in the defense of Dragon Quest,
Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Raido.
Begin later today on Nintendo
So,
eShop.
is this supposed to be like Devil Summoner 3 that we never got?
Consume darkness.
3 anime games.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Labyrinth?
where you're greeted by a yellow orb.
Oh, I remember hearing about this. This is the Pac-Man remaster.
Spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world. Your battle for survival begins.
Like, this is Pac-Man done dark.
On your journey, you'll delve deeper into the
Okay, so Pokemon but demons, got it, yeah.
by examining your surroundings
3 anime games.
and combine
Well-
the puck to explore areas you
See what I tell you? It's Pac-Man.
but tread lightly. Creatures inhabit
So okay, let's see. What was it?
when facing
Akira the Goat.
you
Okay, so when it comes to
fuse into the Gaia form
Yo, what the hell?
Powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources. that
It's
can then be
fucking
used to
Pac-Man.
enhance your abilities.
Pac-Man making a No, it's not a cameo. It's a legit. It's on purpose.
Power enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch, July 18th.
Look, it's even in the logo.
The rhythmic march begins.
Yo, is this Patapon? Yo, hey!
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto
Yo!
one bundle.
This was exclusively on the PSP. It's nice to see these guys come back.
To the Patapon army. For example, Patapon advances them forward. While Patapon has them attack. And if you
Yo, what was the other one? It was made by the same company. The one with the big yellow blob that you could like make them break apart
in power.
to go through puzzles and stuff. I loved that game.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Okay.
Plus, new
Alright.
features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Yes, actually give us like the actual command notifications. Like I always had the demo for this on my PSP,
March 4th.
but never played the demo.
Plus 2 replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July.
Hey, it comes out in July. Okay, all right. What Evangelion is that?
Welcome to Zephyr-Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons?
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Wasn't Story of Seasons supposed to be like the Harvest Moon? Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Harvest Moon replacement.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll have the once famous market
For anime
former
games.
splendor. You can also get to know the locals.
The downside of a lot of
Maybe
the
nurture a relationship if you
the
find
downside of
yourself
games
so
coming from
social.
Japan is that a lot of them now do look like they're based off of anime.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr-Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Shadowplay Warfare?
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 26th.
Like, if it's their type of thing, I can understand, but it's not my cup of tea, so...
Forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Is this 4? Yo. Is this... Yes! Yes, it's 4! I knew I recognized that art style! Screw Odyssey 2. Give me more of this. My baby! Yes! Gameplay! Holy crap, we got gameplay! Look at the health bar on top.
Planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Finally, they released this.
To survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and
Finally!
the path forward.
Yo, that music!
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Notice that her armor has purple highlights instead of the usual blue or green. So maybe Phazon powered?
As she explores the planet,
Hey.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
I was already calling the purple.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power.
Yo! Dude!
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Voice acting! Okay, I don't mind alien languages like that, so we can kind of have, like, you know, so it could still be, like, universally, so this...
Will be her fate.
Yo, mechas?
Being summoned to Vuros. The threads intertwining beyond space and time.
Yo, dude.
A new tale.
But I like the logo. The new logo's... Yo, what? Chosen One? Okay, so the new logo's fire. New suit? New suit? Let's see that new suit. Ooh. Yo, dude. That's so sick looking.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring.
The music sounds great. The design looks great. The game looks great.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Bring it. Come on. You already got me.
Need to stir up
Oh.
some mischief?
We easily
Once upon a
just flatline. We go from something good to... Oh.
shop that transformed
Alright.
into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the
It's a Disney villain cafe? Alright, okay. Do you? Would you play Terminator Resistance? It's a good game, really. Just to suggest,
Then serve them to your
hey Wolf, would you, you should play Terminator Resistance. It's a good game, really. Just a suggestion, though, if you want to. It has a mix of Fallout, if you've been, if you played Fallout. I played Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4.
Who knows what
And actually a little bit of 76 as well.
Villain's Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Hey, okay, we got our shadow drop. There it is.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oh.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive
Looks
to
like a...
master the magical arts. During class,
Okay, we can already kind of tell what this is. It's like a Super Nintendo era type of RPG. Okay.
and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled
But,
spellcaster.
Terminator Resistance?
There's also plenty to do outside.
That's the one that came out,
Hang out with friends
a couple
for
years ago,
hours.
wasn't it?
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players.
Oh, I heard about this is the one that came out. Yeah. No, I've actually been hearing good things about Terminator Resistance. I had to go look at the cover art. This is actually on a wish list for me on my Xbox. But yeah, I'd so totally be down playing this. Like, I really would.
When Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo
I mean,
Switch
okay,
this
Witchbook looks
holiday.
cute. It's fine.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Nobody cares about Disney Nintendo.
nightmares and wonder.
It came out 2018. Okay.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
What in the world of DuckTales?
Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Konami has been doing a phenomenal job.
Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2,
Wait, okay.
Gradius 3,
Yo.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Yeah!
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Konami has been doing a phenomenal job with these collections.
To the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. The corresponding
Yo, what?
each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going.
Crypt of the Necrodancer meets Guitar Hero? What?
Stages and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, it's Rift of the Necrodancer. I might actually check that out, because I'm also a sucker for Guitar Hero, so...
In store.
Is this a Tamagotchi game? Yep, Tamagotchi. Okay, no one cares. IGN gave Terminator Resistance a 4 out of 10 when people besides know them. The game was great, but they gave COD a 10 every year. Anime Guitar Hero, disgusting. Flippin' IGN doesn't really count as a okay, like IGN only really counts as a rating source now when it actually agrees with the community. It gave Transformers 1 a 4 out of 10 as well. Was it like they gave that it gave it a 5 out of 10. Transformers 1, arguably the best Transformers movie of all time, an actual legit good movie, a 5 out of 10. People ripped this review apart because the person who reviewed it was also someone who was like, hey, Pokemon, oh, it's Legends, it's Legends, yes, give me more. Give me more. It might have got leaked already that there's going to be around 25 plus new megas in this game. Please let that be true. Please let that be true. Also, I find it kind of fair that we didn't get Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil was one of the starters in the previous Legends.
Make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist.
A
company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people.
So even though, yep, it's also rumored that this Pokemon game is going to be a dual launch. It's going to launch on the regular Switch and Switch 2 at the same time.
Special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
X and Y for me was probably the last good, the last solid Pokemon game.
Get to safety.
Sun and Moon had a bunch of problems, but it definitely was faced with a case of.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
How many Pokemons do we need?
Live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
The best answer to that, Tay-Tay, is this basically when they stop making money.
Night falls. The city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Okay.
The ZA Royale.
That's what this was hinting towards last time. Okay.
Battle zones.
Hint us to new megas, please.
Spotted, they'll challenge
I
you back.
want those new megas. I want those new megas.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Okay,
And
so they're.
with Mega Evolution,
Come on, buddy.
power up even more.
Mega Evolution was their first. Was the first battle, like, in theme. God bless it. What is it? Megas were the first battle themed gimmick, and the worst part is they did it best the first time. Z moves were kind of garbage. Gigantamax was okay, but lore wise, you can't really use it outside of the region, which sucks. I like how it is a canonical. It's gonna be a Christmas title. But yeah, no, Tay. The simple answer is like when Pokemon itself stops making money, they'll stop making Pokemon games. Like, I've been eyeballs deep into Pokemon since it came out.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Yo, hold on.
Wanna see?
Oh, what's that? Rhythm. What is it called?
Press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
What was that? What was that rhythm game for the DS called?
It sounds easy,
What was it called? Rhythm Factory, something like that?
but the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
I tried. Rhythm Heaven. This is definitely would be a new Rhythm Heaven game. God, why do I sound congested?
Almost anything. You can do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Honestly, Pokemon isn't gonna. Oh, this has to be Rhythm Heaven.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Told ya!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Because Rhythm Heaven only had one other game on the DS.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Hold on, wait. I think there was more than one. Wait, what? There's a whole series?
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Okay, so Rhythm Heaven was technically number 2 that can't release here in the States.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
And there was also Rhythm Heaven Fever in 2011 and Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix in 2015.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Yo.
Here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Explain.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Loading on a second system.
If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay.
Virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering, it's basically
Lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Yo.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay, that's really cool. That's actually really cool.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks.
I mean, that makes sense. If it's supposed to be a digital...
automatically return to you. Making digital
I mean,
games
that makes so much sense because it's supposed to be a digital version of a game card. So if you buy a single version of it, you can only lend it out so many times.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Mm-hmm.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, that's actually really cool. Now, if only we could get a better UI. Yo, did I just see High on Life? What? Okay. That's a game I thought I'd never see on the Switch, but okay. But then again, Doom and Eternal somehow run on the Switch, so. The Wandering Village, okay, just... Oh, it's a village on top of a dinosaur. Alright, okay. King of Meat, oh, this looks like another Battle Royale type of game. Kind of digging the music. I'm so gonna get copyrighted for this. I'm gonna get so claimed for this. Yeah, High on Life, yeah. I actually got through most of it on the Xbox. I need to go back and play, and I actually need to go back and finish it. Ooh, I think they took it off the Game Pass more.
Once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes.
Now I know a lot of people are complaining about these 2D remasters. First off, you have to blame Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler for making this art style popular again. All right, and second of all, some of these games are from the SNES era, from the early '90s. Some of these games are 30 years old. Like I have the okay. So I have the OG Dragon Quest, was it Dragon Quest 1 or 3 on my Switch, and either playing that or the remaster, give me the remaster instead, because they update, basically it's such an overhaul and update on things, it might as well just be a brand new game, but it's still using the same characters, script, and everything, so they have to count it as a remaster. They're letting this game one... Huh?
Journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate,
okay.
illusions to discover, and mystifying
So you're basically
in Monument Valley, lead the silent princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
So you're basically a puzzle game with that famous painting with the stairs never end. Remaster the Legacy of Goku games. Yo, the Legacy of Goku games are the
secrets of the sacred geometry.
Bandai should do that. Bandai should actually remaster not just the Legacy of Goku games, but like a good chunk, all the Legacy of Goku games, including some of the ones that were technically sequels but weren't called Legacy of Goku. I think there was like 2 more past that. And then give us a bundle package of all the Budokai games. I remember, God bless it, the first Budokai game I played a metric ton with my friends. Woo! Golf. Yeah.
Driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just
It's golf. It's.
take your shot.
I mean, if you like golf, Yay!
Side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments.
I picked up my phone in case thinking my phone was still there, but it's the webcam right now.
Ultimate golfer.
Was so good. What was the like? Hold on, wait a minute. I know there was more Legacy of Goku games.
Not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Boo's Fury. That was technically the third one. Okay, so it's a Marvel game.
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Yo, it's a beat 'em up.
Spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge.
Okay.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths.
Oh, we see Storm.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
So, chat. Check the Discords. Uh-oh.
The Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Cosmic. Hey, okay.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Where's the thing? There's the thing. Okay.
Is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Okay, what do we got? What big surprise do you have for us today? It's a Pokemon game. Oh, no, it's not a Pokemon game. What is this? Did they just fart? Oh, it's Tamagotchi Life. I mean, yay for those people who like Tamagotchi Life. This is Tamagotchi Life, right? I know, Lucky. Yeah, Tamagotchi Life. Okay. Hey, morning, Lucky. I know. I'm sorry we're doing this a bit early because Nintendo has decided to do this at 9 a.m.
Did you want to talk?
Huh?
Glad that was only a dream.
They actually talk?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I mean, I knew a lot of people really liked the...
Thank you for watching today's
Is that it?
Direct so far.
He said so far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
See, told you! Told you, there's always one more thing!
Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Oh my god, I'm sorry that...
Anyone with a Nintendo account
flipping.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I am sorry, guys. I got a little emotional right there when he did the whole in the oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, when Iwata, I forgot his name there for half a second. I hate myself for it. When Mr. Iwata used to do the whole thing. Man, watching Nintendo Direct with Edgar back in the day was so yeah. So okay, so what did we get? I think our biggest news was we actually got gameplay for that. Look at that, guys. Chat, look at that. Yeah, so I told you it got me a little emotional. But this also that music. I was like, I instantly knew that on the art direction it had to be Metroid Prime. This, oh my god, that new logo, the new look, that new suit. Oh my god, this was the biggest news for me for us today. It wasn't bad. It had a lot of
This is
So,
the unknown planet Vuros.
I kind of go. So to sum it all up, I think today's Nintendo Direct was fine. Seeing it is the last Direct for the Switch 1, I'm not surprised that a lot of the stuff that we were going to get was going to be kind of eh. Outside from this, all right. That's mostly because what happens in like literally less than a week. We have what was it? The Switch 2 announcement comes out literally next Wednesday. The Switch 2 Direct is literally next Wednesday. So why would they give us like we already have a couple big games coming out this year. So Metroid Prime 4 got announced for this year. We have Pokemon Legends Z-A coming out this year. And we have a few other like big titles coming out, but that's it. The reason why is because well the Switch 2 comes out possibly at the end of the year. So, of course, they're going to save everything for the Switch 2. It's just like how they kept on teasing us with Breath of the Wild, and just out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild is a Switch launch title. If they can repeat the year they did for the Switch 1, which Arlo made a fantastic video going over the whole first year of the Switch 1, which was amazing. It's probably like one of the best starting years for a console ever. Like every month there was a banger coming out. Every month for a whole year, a banger came out. I mean, it launched with Zelda Breath of the Wild. The attachment rate for the Breath of the Wild was higher than the Switch itself. More copies for the Switch sold than there was actually Switch units at the time because people just wanted to play it. And of course it came out for the Wii U. But anyway, but like Breath of the Wild, Pokemon. No, Pokemon didn't come out that year. You got Breath of the Wild, Odyssey, and oh my goodness, that year was just packed. Let's see, was something? Yeah, it wasn't mid, but yeah, like I'm not shocked that we got a lot of like smaller titles. But you gotta throw in a little bit like okay. They gave us news for Pokemon Legends ZA. Is like, guys, at this point, we kind of know what's going to happen in ZA. Not because of the leaks, because everything's kind of obvious. Oh, Megas are coming back. You tease that in the first flipping teaser of the whole you guys tease that in the announcement video. And not to mention, we're going back to Kalos, the home of Mega Evolution. it would be so stupid not to bring back Mega Evolutions. So quit pointing that out in every single announcement. I think it's also partly because of all the backlash over the past couple of games of all the other battle moves that were stupid. Crystallization, they get a funny hat. Gigantamax, they grow big, and only some of them change their forms. Z moves were flippin' stupid. I think that's mostly because they hey cat, coming in towards the trail end of the stream. I'm gonna turn that on and have that going so I can minimize this here for a second. You can already see it in the background. But yeah, this was the Metroid Prime 4 was the big announcement for me. What else was there? I think the only other thing that kind of caught my attention was the Gradius collection. Rift of the Necrodancer looks cool. So, when it comes to like, hey, I go get him. Hold on. Now, I'm not sure if Konami has released the Castlevania ones physically, but I have those on my Switch. I was here the whole time just watching. But like their remaster collections have been phenomenal. What is it? I just got the Suikoden 1 and 2 collection, which means obviously they're going to be re-releasing the rest of those on a separate collection. What was the Cowabunga collection? Hello. With flipping online multiplayer, if they add more online multiplayer to things, which they did for the Yu-Gi-Oh collection, a lot of the games in here were updated to have multiplayer, online multiplayer for the games. So it wasn't just like, oh, here's the old games. And of course, they had all the manuals and all the box art. This one was probably the most like put together, and the rest were just seemed like they were just like, okay, here's all the Yu-Gi-Oh games and stuff. I still need to sit down and actually play the Metal Gear Solid collection too, But yeah, no, like Konami, like that's why I got so excited about the Gradius collection, because at this point I'm just going to collect all the Konami, like collections and stuff. Also, and not to mention, a lot of these are jam packed with games. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection has what, 13 games on it? 13 games. Now, mind you, a lot of that is repetitive, and a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were like terrible, but. Yeah, give me a Gradius physical. Give me a physical edition of all the Castlevania collections, the Gradius collection. But I am excited about Legend ZA because I did eventually fall in love with X and Y. I even said it like way back in the day that I think X and Y was the first Pokemon game in a long time I was actually like super excited to see come out, and to see for Mega. And actually speak of the devil, look who that's Mega Salamence. All right, so we saw Mega Salamence, we saw Mega Gallade, we saw Mega Gardevoir off camera. Oh Lord, Tay, what'd you do? You said off camera. Okay, I'll watch it later. Oh, it's more. Oh, they put Mortal Kombat skins in Fortnite. Okay. What kind of skins? What kind of skins are those? Like OG skins? Off camera. Okay. But what was it? Oh yeah. Speaking of I kid you not, it was thanks to the Ninja Turtle skins I actually finally downloaded Fortnite and gave it a shot, and it wasn't bad. Like, I can't complain about Fortnite. It's a good game. It's a decent put together good game. It functions. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that off camera after I get done with the stream. But where's that? There we go. Kayasek? I'll have to make a I'll have to make a thumbnail for this video later. Okay, where's there it is. But what was it? The Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, it does not shock anybody, because when they announced 3, they already said that 1 and 2 was already in development. And what was it? We got it comes out later this year. Okay, so I am going to pick up 3. I am going to pick up 1 and 2. Akira Toriyama. I know they said that. I know you said that. Tay, you said this was an anime game. It doesn't help that Akira Toriyama helped design everything, and and his designs are very known for being anime. But he started off as a manga artist first, so let's see what else was there. Yeah, it was full of a bunch of like just small games. Like we have a visual novel right here, right? Okay, so what is this? Raidou Remastered, or Raidou Remastered? I bet you what this is that it's Devil Summer gets the remaster treatment with Raidou Remastered, The Mysterious of the Soulless Army. Announcing today. So apparently this is a remaster of Devil Summoner 1. Because Devil Summoner, the full name for Devil Summoner is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzuka versus the Soulless Army. And apparently, yeah, this is a full-on remaster of Devil Summoner 1. Okay, I'm guessing they're trying to avoid putting Devil Summoner in the title, which, you know what, fair. This was released in the 06. It was released in America in October 10th, 2006. So that was during an era where we could get away with titles like named Devil Summoner. But okay, hold on, hold on. It's launching on everything. It's PS5, PS4, Xbox S, X, Steam, and of course the Switch. A digital deluxe edition has also been announced, giving the players access to additional stuff. And if you pre-order, you get glasses. Woo! Okay, so hold on. In this article, it is Devil Summoner. Like, I now want to double check to make sure that is the legit first game and not just. Oh, okay. So that's technically the third game. Oh, what? Okay, so apparently Soul Hackers and Devil Summoner are all the same. Like the same, like it's the same franchise. Because you have Devil Summoner 1, which is Raidou Kuzuka and the Soulless Army. And then you have Devil Summoner 2, which is Raidou versus King Abaddon. I'm guessing they needed some kind of like catch-all title. But then you have Soul Hackers in between there, and Soul Hackers 2 that came out in 2022. Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Okay. Oh, that's right. The Devil Summoner Soul Hackers was a 3DS/DS game. That was originally on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation. Okay, I'm guessing they're just going through renaming everything back to like what it's and just taking the Devil Summoner thing out there, because even Soul Hackers originally didn't have the Devil Summoner in there. They had to put it in there to show you it's all in the same universe. What else was there? This the dark Pac-Man reboot was Like I think it already got like previous. I think it got previously announced, or it either got previously announced or shown off somewhere else in Nintendo Direct. But I thought this was kind of a cool concept. Call me Puck. And yeah, I mean it's. I think Bandai Namco, when this first got announced, that even they were saying like, yeah, this is supposed to be a darker take on Pac-Man, and making the mech form. I was like, okay, come on, yeah, that's so flipping like late 2010, early 2020 RPGs. Like, oh yeah, every RPG has to have some kind of mech. Shadow Labyrinth, it comes out in July. Okay, Patapon getting Patapon 1 and 2 getting remastered in a bundle set. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Patapon was actually stuck on the PSP for a long while. Oh, Loco Roco, that's the one I'm thinking of. The one that had the big yellow blob. That's another one where, maybe by the same people. Maybe we can get that, as well. What else was there? Yeah. Story of Seasons. It's a, Harvest Moon replacement. If Harvest Moon's your game, cool. Other than that, I'm not playing it. It's a Harvest Moon game. They never captured my attention. I had a friend named Matt who just loved those games. Like that's pretty much all the game he played. Of course, then we got Metroid Prime 4, which I am ecstatic over. Like big Metroid fan. Goodness gracious. I think the only Metroid game I have yet to actually beat was the first one. Oh, and Zero Mission. I almost forgot about Zero Mission, but Zero Mission's is on the Switch Online thing, so I can, and so instead of paying like $80 or $70 for again the cartridge, yeah, but that suit, oh my god, where's that? Goodness, that suit is just gorgeous. Yeah. The cafe for the Disney villains. It looks like a cute idea. It looks harmless. It's there. Like, if you like Disney villains, cool. And then you have, like, games that's like this. It's like, yeah, it's a witching game. Witches! And we know you like your Harry Potter. But, what else was there? Witchbrook. This guy... Okay, so I think it was kind of a cool gimmick that, you have to repair or modify the cane just for him to have a glorified DuckTales hop on top of it. The Gradius games coming out with a new version, with a new game in it, was a nice touch. Rift of the Necrodancer. I'm definitely gonna try to pick that up. Because it also looks like, they didn't say it, but it looks like there's other, because that's Neon White, okay, that's Celeste, that's Pizza Tower, so maybe it's another, like, I kind of like when a lot of these indie games kind of, like, cross over like that. That's really cool. Tamagotchis, if you're a Tamagotchi fan, but I don't think there's a lot of you out there anymore. Enough to make stuff like this. Then we have Pokemon Z to A. So it's kind of obvious that Totodile and Chikorita and Tepig are all going to get Megas. I mean, it's kind of a given because like new Megas, all the starters get Megas. Maybe Cyndaquil will get a Mega. It's kind of obvious that he will obviously get a Mega too. I think the biggest announcement for this is that the wild areas become battle zones at night. Which we've been having day-night cycles again. So the battle arena, was that really worth an announcement? Coming late 2025. It's obviously a holiday title. A new Rhythm Heaven game. So apparently, like, this is like the so there was Rhythm Heaven on the DS. There was Rhythm Heaven Fever on the 3DS, and I saw there's another one. But okay, Okay, cool. It's kind of neat. The virtual card system. This was a neat idea. This was a really, really, really neat idea. So I paid for a family membership. So that means, whatever we digitally, if we purchase it as a virtual card, we can now like loan it amongst each other. Guys, oh my god. Okay, look at all the titles. Some of those titles are long. Xenoblade 3, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is my most played game on my Switch with over 300 hours on it. All right. Do you think it's going to take me 14 days if I loan that from somebody? Do you think I'm going to be able to? I'll probably be able to beat it in 14 days, but not be able to complete it the way I wanted it to. Oh, yeah, Breath of the Wild is down there too. How many Pokemon games? We got 2 Pokemon games. We got 3 Zelda games. We have Smash Brothers. No, we have 3 Pokemon games. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am not getting up in the morning. It's okay, Ark. This is we're actually fixing to wrap it up anyways. Metroid Prime 4 got its gameplay. Pokemon Legends got a gameplay, but nothing really. Oh, you're not good at getting. Yeah, I'm not either. If it wasn't for my roommate mowing the yard, I probably wouldn't have got up on time. You didn't miss much, Ark. It was very mid. They announced this new virtual card system, where it's basically it's a system that lets you easily transfer games from in between 2 consoles, and you can even loan it out to people who are on your family membership plan. And I think it comes out with a system update next month. But yeah, you didn't really miss much. I think the only really their surprise big. Oh yeah, High on Life is getting a port to the Switch, which is random. I think the biggest news was Metroid Prime 4 got gameplay reveal. We get more remasters. Some puzzle game. A new Everybody's Golf. When was the last Everybody's Golf? I think. Oh no! That's what that. Okay, so the title was this Everybody's Golf, right? Okay. Oh. Chat. Everybody's Golf has multiple upon multiple upon multiple. It's a franchise that's been going since 1997. Its first game came out on the PS1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is the 17th game in this series. Hi, Soundwave. How we doing? No Hollow Knight. Yeah, of course there's gonna be no Hollow Knight. Silk was it Silk Knight or the new Hollow Knight? It's gonna be like the new Half-Life 3. What was it? Apparently Devil Summoner from the PS2 era got a remaster announced as well. I love how more and more people are just embracing everything doesn't have to look hyper realistic or cartoony. It's okay to go back and make 2D arcade beat 'em up games. What was it? Shredder's Revenge, Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, stuff like that. And they sold good because they were just legit good games. And I like how this at the time that this was the art style, but now this is a genre on itself. I'm really, really loving that, and I'm actually gonna have to go pick these games up because I played Shredder's Revenge. It's fun as hell. And now it makes me want to go play Rita's Rewind because apparently it's actually canon with the main story. Who knew? I I know they just said, oh, it's Wolverine, Spider-Man, Captain America, but it's obviously like you see Taskmaster, you see Storm, you see Nova, you see Captain Marvel, you see a bunch of people, but oh, don't say Silk Song is the new Half-Life 3. But oh yeah, this was like their big announcement for this this was their big announcement for the Direct, was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I guess this I'm guessing this is the I know a sequel of this has been in the rumor mill for a hot minute. Is this the only hold on. So okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, this is the this is only the second game, right? And I know when Tamagotchi, like when it first came out in like 2014, it was a lot of people loved it, apparently. Wait, what? To add to the game or via QR codes. Oh, Christina Aguilera and Shaquille O'Neal include their own custom. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. They were added to Tamagotchi Life. WarioWare, more, and just added to the Wikipedia article. That we got announced a sequel. Tamagotchi Life, but why? Like. Again, apparently it has a big enough fan base to warrant a sequel. I think that was the big announcement. Oh yeah, and there was another announcement where they're going to start this new app called Nintendo Today. I think it's already available for download as of right now, if not later today. Basically, it gives you daily Nintendo news. But yeah, that was the Direct in a nutshell. It was fine. A handful of remasters. Which, hey, guess what? The Raito or the Devil Summoner games, those are now almost 20 years old. I gotta eat that muffler. I gotta eat that factor for a moment. Why are they almost? They turn 20 next year. Okay, I mean that's the equivalent of me complaining about like why they remaster this game on the PS2? Well, you do know that it came out in the 80s, right? That's 20 years old. It's now to that point. My age. I think that's a. Anyway, let me go ahead and wrap this up. I mean, today's Direct was fine. It could have been a whole lot worse, but as seen, it is basically the last Switch 1 Direct. It could have gone. We could have had like at least one or two more bangers to come out for the Switch before the Switch 2 came out, because we know the Switch 2 comes out this year. We know the Switch 2 comes out this year, and they're saving a good chunk of stuff for the next Direct, which happens on next Wednesday. So I'm kind of not shocked that this was kind of like the last one that's just kind of sound like a deflated balloon. Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, play please. We will play it tomorrow, Soundwave. Today was today was kind of like more of a spur of the moment, because they announced this at like 3:00 yesterday. Oh, where's the Discord at? Yeah, they announced it at like noon yesterday. So today, for us doing this today, was a very last minute thing. Okay, so let's close that poll and find out. Yeah, the last few Direct. I think that's also because the Switch 2 is coming out, so they're kind of like winding down everything. And we know what Nintendo likes to do is like as soon as the new console comes out, within 2 years the old console is gone. So what games are we going to see? New Pokemon. Pokemon got 66%, and we did see new Pokemon. And then Transformers coming to the Switch. Weirdly enough, the Metroid option did not get chosen, and we saw that. New Yu-Gi-Oh game. I didn't know what else to put on the 4 slot, so I just put new Yu-Gi-Oh game because, what was it? Because this was only released for the Switch, all right. And on top of that, it's only anybody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh knows that it only includes the handheld games, but none of the console games. So a lot of people are already waiting on for the console game version of this. I mean, this already had 13 games on it. Like, God bless it. No wonder they split those games, split them up. It'd be too much. It's like flipping was the Mega Man Network Transmission Collection over there. It has like 8 games on it, and they're all RPGs. So it's just like it's gonna take you a while to get through those. Yeah. Wolfie. But yeah, let me go ahead and get off of here. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. We're almost been streaming for 2 hours like we usually do. But yeah, let me go ahead and get off for the day, guys. And thank you for sitting here through this. Thank you for sitting through this direct with me today. It was fine. I'm glad we got Metroid gameplay out of it. I am going to pick up Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and maybe the Devil Summoner remake. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be back with Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark. Like I said, again, this was a last minute thing. So what do I use? Oh yeah, God, it's too early. Do the usual YouTube things. Like the stream. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell because that will notify you every single time that we go live, we stream, do reactions like this. I post a short, I post a video, all that type of fun stuff. And of course, if you want to support the channel, there are many different ways you can. You can just the most simplest ways is by liking, subscribing, and checking out the other videos. But if you want to do it, I did open a PO box. So if you want to send me stuff like, if you want to send me like random stuff like stickers to put on my console or just random other things, it's there for it's there. We're gonna it's there for everybody to use. And on top of that, there's other links in the description below. Join the Discord if you want to, and of course, there's also a few other links like my throne wish list, which somebody bought us this really cool sound panel link for the channel. That's really awesome. And yeah, that's about it. So until tomorrow, guys, same usual. Until tomorrow, our same usual time around 1 o'clock. I am gone. I'm Ghost. I'm out of here on past tense, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.